What's up, my Finna love? Sisters Finna D coming to you all from Vindicated News. Okay, so let me first start off by saying thank you to all of the amazing, just beautiful comments, wishing me Merry Christmas, leaving amazing comments about my content, the channel, me as a person, and all of that. Most of you are aware that I always engage, I always respond. But in between, Christmas being a few days away, depending on when you get this video, hopefully you get it before Christmas. And then me trying to balance that and trying to get caught up on these different videos and all of that, I will absolutely take a day or so to come in the comments, and respond to every single one of you. I am not ignoring you because I don't want you to ever be like, Vina always used to, engage with us and now she's not even responding. I see you. I see the love. I feel the love. Just hanging there with me because I'm behind, a little bit behind, okay? Now, most of you are aware that at the end of every episode of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, they always show what's going to happen on the next episode, okay? So, a few seconds of next week's episode came on the screen, and basically Queenya is talking with Candy, and she said, has anyone talked to Porsha? I know that she was arrested again. So Candy responded, why did you say it like that? Like the again, just, Candy was like, what's going on? So Queenya responded, because at this point, it seems like they are putting themselves in the position to basically get arrested. Okay? That was that. Now, we still have to wait for the episode to see what happened, the conversation, all of that. But you already know how Bravo is with the editing. Queenya have had a few episodes where she's laughing and fun shade here and there. That's not what they want to show of Queenya. Queenya is their villain, of course. So the fact that Queenya is laughing and having a good time, that's not the Queenya we want, okay? So let's go ahead and do the editing and, let's get that villain character back, okay? So one of the blog pages went ahead and reposted the clip, all right? Now, most of you are aware that I have posted activist Tamika Mallory before. The video got blocked because, it was a lot going on in the video, Black Lives Matter and all of that, and YouTube is very sensitive. But I have posted her before, okay? She have an organization, Until Freedom, and she contacted Porsha basically for Porsha to go out there and, help them out as far as protesting, because Porsha's on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She's young. She have a following. Tamika felt like Porsha being out there would bring, press to Breonna Taylor case, and that's what they needed. Press, okay? So Tamika hopped in the comment section, and this is what she had to say. So I'm going to be reading a lot because, Queenya Moore also clap back. Let's start with Tamika, okay? Because Tamika started all of this. So let's start with her. So Tamika's very first comment was, yes, at Queenya Moore, it seems you need an education on civil disobedience. Google and or history classes are your friends, okay? This is an activist and all of that. She see a few seconds of a clip, and this is her coming for Queenya like this, okay? This was her first response. Now, you do see people in the comments. Tamika, she's right. Porsha needed a storyline. Tamika, why are you inserting yourself in something that doesn't involve you? Do you know this show is edited? Therefore, full context is not given. Part of social justice is not perpetuating the negative stereotype of Black women fighting each other. Everyone is entitled to their opinions, and some people felt as though Porsha was clout chasing and using a serious matter for a storyline on the show. Now I see why people say you are a discredited fake activist yourself. Woo. Tamika, stay in your lane. Okay, yo, lane, sis, because she will turn on you in a heartbeat for them very castmates, and Queenya is very well educated. Okay, so what I read previously, the very first response to Tamika was, she's right, Porsha needed a storyline. Okay, so this was Tamika's long response. She tagged the person. You don't know what you're talking about and how Porsha got there. I called her and asked to come after I saw her out in Atlanta protesting. Y'all always making statements like you know something to be fact when you do not. To be clear, Porsha was nervous as hell and went back and forth before deciding to get arrested. Before deciding to get arrested. Before deciding to get arrested. Do I have to say it again? Before deciding to get arrested. Isn't that what Queenya said? At this point, it seems like they are putting themselves in the position to be arrested. Who decides to get arrested? So I do not understand why this big blow up. You are writing that Porsha went back and forth before deciding to get arrested, and that's exactly what Queenya said. So why are you upset? You contacted Porsha because you knew she would bring the press. People are so filled with hate when it comes to Queenya Moore that even though the woman is repeating exactly what Queenya said in her responses, people are overlooking what she just wrote before deciding to get arrested. Okay, I don't have to say it again. You heard it the first 5 times. She tagged Yandy. Yandy's another person who's been working with Tamika from Love and Hip Hop New York, who I also called to come, promised her they will stay together as much as possible. Porsha's family stayed nearby waiting for her the entire time. The jail was cold and filthy. The cell was packed. The next time she came back for a protest, we marched on a bridge and they sat down. I was not arrested that day. Porsha and Yandy understood their role of being there was to bring national attention to Breonna's murder. That's exactly why we called them. I mean, come on. So where's the lie? Where is the lie for Queenya Moore? Or people just choosing not to read? That's exactly why we called them. Look at the bold letters. For press. For press. Not Porsha contacted me because she felt convicted. Okay? Not Porsha contacted me because she felt convicted and wanted to help. I contacted Porsha for press. So please make it make sense. Where did Queenya Moore lie? Or is it this enraged, like hate towards this woman that people are overlooking? The activist is saying everything here. She put the for press in bold letters. Oh my God. Porsha ended up being in jail for more than she meant, 12 hours. They kept her almost until the last woman was released. She was visibly shaken. Her courage is something most talkers would never do, and she continues to support our work. I hope none of you have a situation that calls for celebrities to help your loved ones. Okay, it's possible Porsha went out there for press, in all caps, as Tamika herself wrote, and realized this is bigger than just press. This is bigger than me. And then the conviction happened. This would have been so much better had Tamika said, no, Porsha was protesting in Atlanta and she felt convicted and she felt compelled to come here and help out. Now you called her for press. So how is that genuine? When someone goes somewhere to do something for press, yes, the awareness part is great. But did you do this because this is what you really wanted to do? Or was it for press? So Tamika exposed herself. And Queenya said exactly what Tamika wrote. But you know what? Some people just don't comprehend. So let's go ahead and read Porsha's response. So Porsha responded Tamika, man, thank you for speaking on my behalf. It's sad, really, it is. The point is to bring awareness to Breonna Taylor's case and the injustice her family had to deal with. And since I am a celebrity taking part in an act of civil disobedience, it will absolutely bring more attention to her being wronged. I love you all. Okay, she tagged the organization, and I was blessed to be amongst my fellow frontline brothers and sisters who walked in their purpose and wasn't afraid to get in good trouble for a beautiful she meant young woman, not young women, but who's surprised, whose life was stolen. You see, this is the problem and what people are missing. If you intentionally and decided to get arrested and went for press, then when it's all said and done, come out and say, this is why we did it, for press, to bring attention. That's why I was there. But when you come out, no one is saying that Porsha shouldn't explain how traumatizing and terrible and disgusting jail was. But when you come out and you pretend as if like you did not know you're going to get arrested, and you just went out there out of the goodness of your heart, and oh my God, it was so terrible, and you are complaining about the treatment, that's where the disconnect is. When you intentionally go and do something and the outcome is what you expected, then you stand on that. I was contacted for press because the reason why Queenya made that comment is, why is everyone making a big deal that Porsha got arrested and people are crying and all of that when Porsha went to get arrested? What is people not getting? What is the disconnect? That's where Queenya is coming from. It seems like they are putting themselves in the position to get arrested. So the crying and the, oh my gosh, Porsha got arrested. Oh my gosh, no one is saying don't call Porsha a hero and all of that. No one is saying don't give her compliments. We're just saying call it for what it is. She went to bring awareness, and she did just that. It's all over Bravo. It's all over the news and all of that. So it worked, but call it for what it is and stop this whole, oh my gosh, did you hear Porsha got arrested? Porsha went to get arrested. Porsha decided to get arrested, as Tamika said. So I don't understand, but you know what? Like I've been saying over and over again, no shade to other people. Majority of Queenya Moore supporters are very intelligent, okay? And wait for her response. Because some people just don't get common sense. I do understand that we are in sensitive time. So people are on edge. So it's easy to just be like, oh, okay, good for her, and move on. It's easy to just say that and move on. But Queenya called it for what it is and was. And Tamika basically vindicated Queenya right here. They are putting themselves in a position to get arrested. Tamika said, yes, they did. The end. Oh no, but Porsha didn't stop there. You know, when this happened, Porsha was salivating because every Sunday, Queenya Moore is trending. Not Porsha, not Black Lives Matter. Queenya Moore is the one trending. Porsha has center peach, yet Queenya Moore is trending every Sunday. How do I get that attention back? Attack the person that's trending every Sunday. That's why you see Drew is coming so hard. Why is she not going after LaToya, who talked about her wig the most? No, but come after Queenya because you say her name or she even breathe, gonna get some traction, some press. So Porsha didn't stop there. Porsha then goes on her Instagram page. She reposted Tamika response and she wrote, "It really is sad that this had to be addressed. Thank you, Tamika, my leader and my sister in the struggle, for all you do first and..." You know what she meant? Foremost. Yeah, not for and most, but you know what Porsha meant. Let me keep reading. However, I will say this. I am on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and most of the show is for entertainment. But when it comes to Black Lives Matter, let me be clear. I would not be reading anyone. I would not be shading anyone. I would not stoop down and give weight nor battle the topic of Black Lives Matter with a fellow black woman. You speaking about Queenya Moore, one woman, not women, on TV. I take it very serious. So all I will say is, Queenya, I will pray for you. Oh, let's go ahead and pull the old card. You have a dark heart, blah, blah, blah. I'll pray for you over the holidays, and maybe even I can be a beacon of light, girl, bye, in your dark heart when it comes to anything Porsha related, or maybe I can enlighten you on the act of civil disobedience. Like, girl, you of all people are going to educate the woman who knows more than you when you didn't even know what the underground. You know what? Let me keep reading. I truly hope that in next week episode you are not questioning nor belittling the efforts of the very brave women and men. Finally, she used it correctly. All over the world. See, there they go. They always do this. When you and someone are having a disagreement and they come for you and they call you a name, they are talking to you. Keep the focus on you. Don't make it a national situation. There you go. This desperation of cancel Queenya. There she goes. Taking the attention off her and trying to make it look like Queenya is out here degrading and downplaying the work of everybody else. I can't stand when they do that. For the who stood up and said no justice, no peace, and have to fight because innocent Black men and women are being killed. I know we can do better than this. Let's stay focused and go ahead and read the rest, okay? And then, of course, Desperate Drew. Yes! Well said, sis. Focus on your purpose, and I too stand with all of you. Girl, bye. My intentions were to put everything in one video in one place, but we're almost at 20 minutes and it's just going to be too long and go to almost an hour. So I'm going to put Queenya Moore responses in a separate video. So all of your comments about Queenya Moore clapping back, save it for part 2. Okay, now I quickly want to say, Tamika been on the edge and emotional because when you give your life to something, you make sacrifices for something, you're out there helping and defending the people, and then those same people, some of those same people question your integrity and question, your moves and things you're doing. It makes you emotional and puts you on the edge. Like, I'm out here fighting for us and you're questioning my integrity. So I think with this being a sensitive time and everything going on, she overreacted without even pausing for a moment and really listening to what Queenya said. When all Queenya said was, you all are putting yourself in a position to get arrested, which is exactly what happened. So I think this whole thing is like a misinterpretation and people being emotional and jumping to conclusion, and that's what happened. Now, people had more comments, so I'm going to read those comments, okay? I was wondering this too. Is it genuine or for sure? As much as I want to disagree with Queenya, there are a lot of clout chasers in the movement, and Porsha is a known clout chaser. Porsha is the same woman who condones violence in the Black community. Let's be real. Did she lie? Meaning Queenya. No, she didn't. Porsha can't be out here saying she's against violence when it comes to Black women, but then say Candace deserves to be attacked and she should just get over it, etc. It contradicts everything she stands for. You are making a fool out of yourself because you want to ride for Monique. The girl told you 2 lies regarding Candace. You repeated both of them with your whole chest on the chat room and was looking stupid when they got debunked. They pick and choose when they want to celebrate or condemn violence against Black women. Y'all better speak on it. That's candy. Tamika, stay in the comments, okay? So she responded, look, babe, you don't get to tell me what I can and cannot comment on. This is our work, and because Porsha stood with me, I'm going to stand for her. Something y'all Instagram commentators know nothing about. I got time today. Getting involved in petty reality TV isn't a good look. You are just looking as petty as Benjamin Crump with that girl over there yesterday and challenging the movement. Another video. Yes, Nene was on Instagram Live. I do work for Black women all day, every day in my clinic, so please, everyone doesn't do it for their attention. Tamika, please don't entertain this. It's all for entertainment. Tamika, Porsha didn't even know what the underground. Y'all would not let Porsha live without underground comment. Was a few years ago. She's getting arrested on purpose to secure her job and on Real Housewives of Atlanta after she broke up with the hot dog man. Not the hot dog man. Baby, these slow bleep people don't remember. I'm over the entire post and the attention seekers. Tamika, girl, bye. Porsha stood with you for clout. I guess you miss when she condoned violence between two black women. So you can miss us with the fake outrage. And next time, do your research on who you chose to stand by you. Her track record for itself. Don't try it with Queenya. Tamika, no one needs to educate themselves on civil rights matter when we already know Porsha Williams is a fake, using the movement as her storylines as a way to gain clout because we know she is not genuine. You may be sincere and honest in carrying on the movement, but Porsha is not. Don't tell the fans what we already know. I repeat, Porsha Williams is a fake. Don't come here trying to say otherwise, defending this fraud. Don't come here tagging no one who said Porsha Williams a fake. Done, period. Yep, and Tamika just confirmed it. You can protest, bring awareness, and not get arrested every time. Per Tamika's statement, it was done for press. My point. The end. Yanni and Porsha knew what they signed up for. They knew they had to get arrested again. I'm totally for protesting. Heck, they got arrested plenty of times in the civil rights era, so I understand the fight. But Queenya wasn't wrong for calling it out. My point, it was done for press, and that's exactly what Queenya said. Anyways, Queenya looking gorgeous. She posted this amazing picture, sparkle and shine. Yes. When you have makeup on and the lights hitting your face, of course, your hand is not going to match your face because you're not putting makeup on your hand. For the people who couldn't just enjoy this beautiful picture and had to say, oh my gosh, her hands are so darker than her face. So I have so much more to say, like a lot of comments, but we'll be here for an hour. I just wanted to put this out there. Queenya Moore, you were vindicated again, and I'm looking forward to the episode. But like I said, I'm going to leave it here, and I'll come back with Queenya Moore response. Thank you. Wishing all of you a Merry Christmas. I'm wishing all of the girls well, and take care. I'll be back with part 2 of Queenya Moore response. The end of here, my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted, and I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.